Hello guys, welcome to this very episode of the Flip Show with B. I'm super excited about this episode. Thank you for all the comments, text messages, the calls and all the emails. Please keep them coming. And for all the suggested topic, we are working to bring it to you guys. Thank you. And today I'm so excited because we have a very interesting topic. And the guest, I'm excited about the guest also. So we're going on a short break. As soon as we come back, you will see my guest. Welcome back, guys. My guest tonight is a social worker, a lawyer, and a gender advocate. My guest is Barrister Nari Welye.
Ta-da!
Welcome to the show, darling.
Thank you for having me
You look so
on
good.
the Flip Show.
Yeah, it's actually a privilege. You look good, yours.
Thank you so much. You look great yourself.
Thank you. You're trying to steal my show.
I am not, but I will if you give me the
Hell
permission.
no.
This is a great show, by the way, and I'm
Thank you
really
so
honored
much.
that you have me. Thank you for this time.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, darling.
You are
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
Yes. So
So-
here we are.
Yeah. You travel a lot.
I do, but maybe not so much.
You do. Today you're in Uganda, China, Cameroon, London.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay.
Just step by step, we're getting there.
Seriously? I like the way you do things. I like the way you
Thank
travel.
you.
So tell
Thank
us
you.
about why you keep traveling. Like,
So growing up, I didn't really grow up with so much opportunities in my hand, even though my parents did their best to show us that there is.
you actually came out from a family that...
Well, not really. It was a step-by-step thing as well.
okay.
There is a world out there. There's a lot you need to explore. So they did their best in exposing another side to us altogether. So it has given me a mind that, hey, there's more to do. There are more territories to conquer. That is why in whatever I do, I make sure I keep learning. And sometimes learning means you need to leave your environment and go learn something so you can grow where you are.
So, but there's this normal saying, the way the society see things, once a woman keeps traveling, it's not really to improve herself. They feel there is something attached to the fact that she's always traveling, going to places.
Yes, I also understand that, and I also know that people are highly opinionated in some of these things. The truth is, if you are going to blend with everybody else's opinion, trust me, you will not get anything done. So, the important thing is your motive.
Yeah.
Why are you doing what you're doing?
You look very young, like she looks very young to be called a lawyer.
Oh, well, yes.
I feel intimidated.
But sometimes looks can be deceptive.
I swear, you just like this sweet little, you look little like sweet looking.
A woman
lawyer,
asked me in Syracuse one time and said, the first time she met me, she said, do they allow 11-year-olds to practice law in Nigeria?
This is so sweet. God, you look very young. Like
Yes,
very,
thank you.
very
I
young
see that as a compliment. And I usually tell myself, every birthday, this is how I announce it. I am a year younger today. And that has helped a lot.
In Nigeria, we say we're a year older. But
So I
your own
say
case is
I am
younger.
a year younger. Yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So,
We're getting to the main deal.
thank you. So tonight, we're discussing a very interesting topic. And the only way we could do justice to this topic is bringing our very own Barrister Nari on this show because it has to do with her life experience. Not every woman, but most women have such experience. And I think she will do justice to this topic. And our today's topic is 6 reasons why men leave relationships.
You know, when we started talking behind the scenes, of course, of what this topic would look like, my thoughts were, don't you think a man should take this topic? Because sometimes you feel a man can answer a man's question better. But I'm going to talk from my perspective, and I think also the perspective of many men. The first one here is he's afraid he's going to lose his freedom. Yes, that is true. Freedom is a key thing for any man. You see, and I'm going to say this now and probably repeat it while we're talking about the remaining reasons. Generally, the way we are brought up in northern Nigeria especially, from your father's house, you go to your husband's house. So there is hardly a room for some sort of expressive freedom, especially on the side of the woman. But the man has that. And then now coming into a relationship that is already kind of tingling him and him feeling that this lady is the one, but he still wants to hold on to that freedom that he has, the space and all of that, that I want to do my thing, I want to be me. So men are afraid of losing their freedom. They feel they are losing their freedom to a woman. It's like, I already have independence and then I'm giving it back to someone else. I talked with a married man who said, he just doesn't understand this phone call at 9 p.m. Where are you? Honey, where are you?
Are you not coming back? Like,
exactly.
Kind of thing.
So that is the losing their freedom thing. Now, imagine if that man was talking to a single guy. He would definitely, his head will spin. He would definitely start thinking.
Getting scared, Getting married more like being engaged. You don't have much freedom.
At 9 p.m., I don't expect anybody to call me. I'm hanging out with the guys and all of that. But this time around, the stories change. So this is one of the reasons I think men kind of pull back in relationships. Now, it doesn't make the man a bad person. Sometimes they pull back to take decisions. And this also does not apply to a playboy.
Okay.
A playboy,
that was what I wanted to understand.
Yes, a playboy will move back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He will be with you 2 weeks, disappear, be with another lady 2 weeks. So we are not talking about those ones.
We're talking about real men, like
a real man who understands truly what freedom is might be afraid to lose that freedom. And so for us women at that situation, we would have to understand what he's going through psychologically. He has freedom that he might likely lose because he's trying to take a decision.
But is that a good reason for a man to leave a relationship?
Not all the time, I wouldn't say. Pulling back is different from leaving. Yes. So it is possible he's pulling back to take a decision. It's possible he's pulling back because he's scared of losing his freedom. But leaving, well, some might leave, true, because they are not really ready to let go of their freedom. That's just
nice. And the second one you wrote here, God, okay. Number 2, having incompatible life goals, values, and beliefs.
Yes, that is quite an interesting one. And I think also, that also happens on the flip side, where we're on the flip show. So that happens on the flip side too, because you could see a woman pulling away if a man does not, if she thinks she and the guy she's with, if they don't have compatible life goals, values, and beliefs. Imagine a man who wants to travel around the world. Maybe not have children. I recently had a discussion like this with a friend. Someone wants to travel the world, not have children, and just be with you, the woman of his dreams.
Really?
We just want to travel the world.
Is it the person is from Nigeria?
Yes.
Really? Okay, I'm shocked. Never had
Northern Nigeria, trust me.
Really?
Yes. So he just wants to travel the world. He wants to be in different countries at different times of his life. Just grow old with his woman and
no kids,
no
peace
kids
of mind.
Maybe come back home at 90 if they stay alive till that time. Just come and rest somewhere, maybe at a retirement home somewhere in the country. But for now, that they are young people, he wants to travel around the world. So the point now is, does she want to? Does she want to? So this is where the compatibility test comes in. if a man feels, I am not compatible with this woman, we don't share the same beliefs, the same ideas, the same dreams, the same goals, he might pull away and possibly even break up from that relationship.
Okay.
He is not going to stay there forever thinking, okay, she's going to have a thing, she's going to... It's just that this example that I gave now of somebody wanting to travel the world, you know, most of our women would want to pick...
Sharply.
Travel the world, if I hear.
I'll be died there. No, seriously.
So I want to, we will travel the world. But you see, usually you might be in a hurry to take a decision because you heard something catchy coming like with traveling. It. But remember, he also said he doesn't want to have children. Aha. And that is where women usually have some question marks. So if the guy really thinks that you're not compatible, and again, we mentioned that if he's a serious person, not a playboy, he might pull away, he might call off the relationship and say, okay, this is not going to work because we don't have the same values, we don't have the same beliefs, we don't have the same goals. I want to travel around the world, do my work, just be with you, but this is not what you want.
Okay. So, but really, is there any girl out there, like a man tell you he wants a family where he'll just marry you, you travel around the world, and boom, you say no. We travel together. Don't worry. We'll reach 70, 80, 90 together. But definitely you will get tired. Every woman's joy, most times, they want to have their kid around them. Even when daddy is not there, you have someone you talk with.
They
and all those
say,
things.
I read recently that you feel like when you start having children is the real feeling of having your heart outside your body. So you're seeing your heart walk around. You're seeing your children walk around. It's like you're seeing pieces of your heart, you know, all around. That is why you see some parents, maybe their children are going to high school or going to college and they're crying and they're worried.
Understand that kind of feeling.
Yes. So it's like you're seeing mini you know, all over the place. And then this child has all grown. So these are the things that we attach ourselves to. So imagine having a life without children. Some people are cool with it, some are not. So you, at this point, it's about choice. So don't be quick to say you want to travel around the world
and at the end of
and forget some values.
Oh, I'm not in for that, Jerry. I need kids. Oh, okay. And number 3, you wrote, he doesn't feel settled or happy with his career. I was kind of thinking, I've been thinking all through when I saw this. I said, how would that affect a relationship?
It will.
I've never thought in that way.
You never thought in that way, yes. When a man is not settled in his career, it will really, really affect, it will bleed back into the relationship. Men usually base their success sort of on their career, on their business, on their sources of income. You know, they see it as a source of strength. And that is what they now use, you know, they feel, I'm a boss. Now I can have a woman in my life, you know, I can settle down. You know, that sort of thing. But when a man is not quite settled in his career, he starts dwindling. He starts feeling, what do I do? How do, because
a relationship.
Because we know, you know, the general concept of a man being the provider, a man being the leader. So he is not going to feel excited if he is not the key provider of this house, you know. So, like I keep emphasizing, if it's a serious relationship, if it's a serious guy, he may pull back, probably not break up, probably break up. But he may show signs of pulling back because he is not comfortable with his career. Maybe he's not earning as much as he wants to earn at that time.
And he brings the frustration back to the relationship and all those things.
For him to avoid hurting the woman he loves, he will pull back and think again, can I go ahead with this? Can I, or what are the other things I can do to complement my income right now? Do I want to increase and do another business, open up more sources of income? How would she feel it because I'm going to be more busy now? So a man really doesn't want to, it bounces back to the relationship. How does it affect the relationship? Yes, it's definitely going to create space. So I think that is something very, very key.
I've never thought about it that
so
way. If
you're looking to go into a serious relationship, not the playboy thing, a serious relationship, I think even women should start considering how stable this man is in his career. If he's not stable, babe, we're not going anywhere. Trust me.
But okay, I think it all goes to the shoe when you said only for the serious relationship, not the playboys. Because not really playboys, because most times there are men that don't have anything doing.
Yes.
But still goes into a relationship and boom, they're out of it.
So, Dama, what took you there in the first place?
I don't even know.
Let me use our local balance.
Thank you. Even
I think that when we, for example, if we're on the path of a serious relationship, I think that the man should be able to be expressive. It's difficult for men to be expressive too, but he should try and open up, because I think the partnership in that sense, the woman can also assist with ideas, with concepts. Okay, what do we do? This is the path you're taking in your career. How can I help? How can I come in? What can I do as well?
Oh, okay.
So you are already challenging yourselves in that relationship. But if it is going up straight, we want to do this, no, that guy is not ready. I think he's going to pull back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4, right? Number 4.
Are we on 4 already? Okay.
Yeah, we're
Bring
4.
it on.
I love this. I don't know. I love it. Now, okay. Number 4, you wrote, he is taking a strong decision concerning the relationship.
He is taking a strong decision concerning the relationship. And so it is a strong decision either to stay or to leave.
Okay.
Yes, that is why it's a strong decision. Either to stay or to leave, or to take it to the next level. As we always say, take it to the next level. Moving the ministry to the permanent side.
Hey!
You know? So a man that is taking a decision concerning you would usually pull away from you. Yes.
They do this for the first time.
They do. They will usually pull away. Maybe we would ask some people, even the ones behind the camera, that have been married, and they can tell you that there was a time when I was going to take that decision and say she is the one. I pulled away. Even her at that time, she wouldn't understand.
That is the problem.
That is where we get crazy.
Yeah, that is it.
This is it. When men pull away, they want space and time. They are thinkers. But guess what? This is where usually there's a problem. That is the time women want to engage. Yes, we want to talk. We want to... yes, guilty.
I'm guilty. Oh, God.
We want to talk.
Yeah.
We want to engage. We want to ask him, you have been quiet. You call 3 times a day. You don't call. No text messages. No, nothing on WhatsApp.
You're just there.
No,
you're just hitting it.
So
you're just hitting it.
He is pulling away because he's taking a decision about you. And then he's not telling you anything. If he opens up and says, okay, I had a challenge with my boss at work. You know the issue for the pull away was not you.
Yeah.
He just had an issue at work, and now you sort of just subtly console him. Okay, don't worry, it's going to be better. If there was something wrong you were doing that your boss scolded you,
to fix it,
so fix it. Were we spending too much time that you were forgetting work? Okay, so we're going to rearrange. But if it is about you, trust me, he's not going to say anything. He will just go blank. There's a way they call it, he goes ghost. So that is really a scary part for women. But most of the time, stay put. He's taking a decision.
Oh, okay.
Yes, a very strong one.
I feel, guys, you need to work on that. You really need to work on that.
They need to open up some more, because it's not easy to just leave you blank.
My sister, I'll be dying for someone. And then you just went blank without telling me anything.
It is difficult.
I keep calling. Are you okay? You've not called me.
They don't even take the call sometimes.
Oh, they do. Sometimes they kind of like send you a message. I'm busy.
They don't.
Like, let me call you back.
This one is just a going ghost.
So like, let me call you back. The person wouldn't tell you if I have issues with you. If the person happens to pick your call, he will tell you, I'm fine. Nothing is wrong. Everything is okay.
So in that situation, just know that he is taking a decision about you.
Whoa.
Usually that's what it is. Yes, almost 90% of the time, guaranteed.
You're taking decision about me, and I see you with another woman.
Oh, well, in that situation, he's a playboy.
I swear. Oh, okay. That takes us to number 5. I so much love this. Yes, I love it. Like with my strength, I love it.
Let's hear this one.
Oh, goodness. Number 5. He's simply not into you. Or he's a player. or doesn't want to be in a relationship with you.
Bam.
Hey!
Bam.
Ladies, I know most of you will be so happy with this number 5 because that is just the truth. It happened. That is how we see men. Whether you're responsible, you know responsible, playboy, you play man, whatever. That is how we see it. This number 5 is either once a man starts living
not that into you.
Simple.
That could also be a reason. Since we are discussing reasons, I thought that this reason should also pop in.
Yeah.
Because he's not that into you, or he's a playboy, or any of that. But let's deal with the first part of it. He is not that into you. So, babe, it's not you.
It's not you.
Maybe he came close and then he noticed.
Not really what.
This is not it. So, you know, sometimes there are crushes. You know, trips. You kind of, I'm crushing on her.
You get carried away,
you know?
like.
Yes. So, but when the chips are down, when that Gucci rush moment disappears, then the guy will now come back to his senses. Nah, she be this. Man. You know, so he starts pulling away.
Back.
He starts pulling away. He wasn't into you in the first place.
True.
Wasn't into you.
So
in that situation, maybe that lady should just suck it up, just eat it. It's not easy because in the next 1 week, trust me, you're going to see him hanging out with another lady. If this is the situation, he's not into you, he's off.
It's not, no matter how many times you call him, you send him messages. The more you do that, the more you get him so upset.
And irritated, yes.
And then he's a player.
You know, the playboys are just, maybe you just can't catch the guy. He's too slippery. So let's not even do the playboys in the first place.
That is just it.
You can, I know we should try as much as possible not to be judgmental, but sometimes from the looks, you know that this guy is a playboy, you know.
But some men can actually pretend to be like responsible men.
Who
wants, I think the normal thing right now, the playboys play more of a role of gentleman. They kind of come and tell you that.
Yes,
I have a friend that had this experience, what I'm about to tell you. The guy came, met her parents. He's a playboy. But he went as far as meeting her parents.
My goodness.
He told them, I'm here to tell you that I'm dating your daughter and I want to settle down with her.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm settling down with her, but I'm not saying I'm settling down tomorrow or next month. But I know this is my future wife and it might not be more than 5 months I will marry her. But trust me, this guy really, really meant nothing to close to those things he said. But he went as far as meeting her parents.
That is
in less than 3 days after meeting her parents, she went to his house and met him with a lady. So most of them now play the role of husband material.
But they're really not.
They're not.
They're really not.
They don't, before we used to think that playboys are those guys that wear big baggies and all those things.
In those days.
But right now, they dress in corporate, like back to back, they just dress tush.
They are suited up.
I'm telling
suited
you.
up nicely.
And then,
so,
you also said they maybe older doesn't want to be in the relationship. They don't want to be in just don't want to be in a relationship.
Yeah, they don't want to be in a relationship. I think that also relates with the first one we talked about, a man losing his freedom. So sometimes this freedom thing is so sweet that you don't want anything to tamper with it. You don't want anything to come into your world. So you prefer to be alone. And so you just feel, hey, why don't I be me? I don't want to be in a relationship. Some people just want to
in the first place.
Some people just want to date, just to have a social life. Throw in here, throw in there, something like that. I have a date for this dinner. I have a date for this party. Just something like that. The problem is that lady in that situation, unfortunately, is kept in the dark. It always
comes back to us women because it has to do with the matter of heart.
She's kept in the dark. After that party, she would want to see him again.
But then
she didn't know that it was just a date. It was just a fling. It was just for the show. It was just for you to be the sports fish that day, as they call it.
So that's the problem. Women we always want a situation that after seeing someone, if we're kind of going like into him, we want to see the person like more often. But men easily like after that day, he might not take your call. He doesn't bother to see you.
I would suggest that women also, we take a break in those kind of things. Let nobody tell you that you cannot date. This guy can be my date today for that dinner, that award night. Another person can be my date for the next event. There is no restriction to this.
Girl power, go
yes,
girl.
There is no restriction to this. Nobody says that. It is not written anywhere. It's not a law that a woman cannot date and choose. It is from dating that you get to choose
the person you want
so
to.
if I am in the process of choosing who I am going to settle in courtship with, then you should know that you're going to see me at 3 different events with 3 different guys. There is a huge possibility. When I start dating one properly, when I start courting, when we start talking about growing together, not even marriage now, we get just a little bit serious. Okay, I can keep other dates aside and say it's you. So maybe in the next event you will see me repeating someone. So it's possible. But that is so there is no restriction to this. It is not sleeping around. It is not multi-dating. That's not what it is. I can have breakfast with someone, have lunch breaks with another person. Why? Because I want to get to know you. I don't want to assume who you are.
It's better.
I don't want to assume. I want to get to know you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Going to number 6, the last one. I like it because a lot of men are run from that. You said expecting him to pay your bills.
Okay, that's a very interesting one. Maybe that's why we have it as the last.
I think so.
So, yes, we have the bill thing, all the expectation and all that. We women usually feel we're going on a date, and so he's going to pay the bills. There's a difference between expecting him to pay the bill and allowing him to pay the bill. Yes. So we need to understand that. Do not come out with an expectation that he is going to settle the whole bill or he's going to pay the bill. No, don't come out with that expectation. Sister, if you're hungry, if you have a big appetite, make sure your card is near you.
True.
If it is possible for you to pay for the meals, I mean, when the waiter is coming with the card, with the bill, stretch your hand out first.
Oh, I love that.
It is when he says, I'll take care of that,
bills,
then you pull your hand back.
Yourself and
So you see, you allowed him to pay, but you didn't expect him to pay. Expecting him to pay is sitting down and doing this, crossing your arms, and then the bill is coming to your table and you're pretending like, you see, by that time you're using toothpick to remove. Then you are doing your face like
as if you're not seeing
as if you're not seeing the bill coming. And there's nothing, again, like, you know the way we search our handbag like we're searching Google.
Yes,
we search. Yes. You're going on a date, your card should be closed.
Simple. So
it is a no when your card is, I'm looking for my card. No, your card should be in the closest wallet there.
Oh, okay.
So he might want to split the bill. He might need help. His card may not be working. Be ready.
Good.
Yes.
That has said a lot. That has said so much on this topic we're talking about. We are going on a short break and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, guys, that has been Barrister Nari Welye on the Flip Show with B, and it's been amazing talking to her on that exciting topic. Thank you for tuning into this very episode. We love you and keep watching. I bring the comments on. We're here for you. Thank you so much. I'm super excited about this very episode. This is our third episode of this. Boss, I need to stop this like something. I'm used to the like. I'm taking it again. I'm super happy. Like, very, very happy. And today, Namanta comments the swimming. She's passing. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Our guest tonight